Hi, welcome everyone to this guide. Well, it's not quite a guide, it's more of me making a video on why you should do Gemstone dragons, and a lot of people tend to avoid them because they don't have good drops as their reasoning, but I reckon they should be done because they're really good XP. So how do you maximize your speed here to make sure that you get good XP? Well, firstly, you want to be doing Hydrix dragons because, yes, they're the most life points, but they also give the most XP. I think it's 4.6k Slay XP per dragon, so that's ridiculous. And you can kill them pretty fast if you use ranged, because you can see that they're weak to ranged. When I hover my mouse over them, the weakness is ranged. And if you also, you'll need anti-fires, as I have them here. And you'll need overloads. See, I'm just using holy overloads because I just think using supremes for them is not really necessary because your accuracy is already there. You don't need 118 range for that. An aura would be really nice. I'm not using an aura at the moment, but you can use an aura to make it even faster. My suggestion, if you're not going to use the aura for PVM, is extended reckless. Sharpshooter is not really needed because you don't need accuracy here, or an accuracy boost. You just need a DPS boost. So I would only recommend reckless if you're going to use anything. You can soul split and you can use a prayer. So I don't have desolation unlocked, so I'm going to be using anguish. Okay, so let's get started, and to be honest, let's compare this person over here to just sort of get an idea of how fast we're going and what we're doing that is going to make us faster. Also, on my Pernix chaps, you can see that I've got the Dragon Slayer perk on there, so I can do more DPS with ranged, which tends to be the stronger style against Hydrix dragons. Alright. So, let's start by drinking the Overlord and then drinking an anti-fire. Let's select that dragon over there, and here we go. So that was Tuskus Rat King and doing a 13k damage there. Always watch out for the special of the dragon. The special of the dragon can seriously dampen your DPS, so don't let it hit you, ever. And you can just soul split and no-foot this thing, so that's why I have no-foot, as you can see. Right now I'm just sort of building up to 100 before I can dead swiftness, which I can now. And you can use the Ring of Vigor switch to get a 10% adrenaline boost, so you can get 50% quicker for thresholds. So the thresholds I would recommend, oh there it is, the spec. So just make sure you move out of the way and then run back in. And you can see the DPS is quite a lot. And that's the rapid fire. And the rapid fire should probably take you all the way. Yeah, that's dead. I haven't actually looked at this player, but I'm pretty sure they're going slower than me. Okay, once you see that dead swiftness is close to being available, like 16 seconds away, start building towards 100 again, because you want to use that as much as you can. And let's this time use our Ring of Vigor switch. I think I can squeeze in one more threshold before we have to use Death Swiftness. We can use Death Swiftness, I mean. So let's wait. That's the Ring of Vigor switch. We are going quickly all the way to 50% adrenaline and then use your first threshold. And my next threshold, I'll probably use tendrils. Hold on. That was poorly timed, but oh well, waste of burn. Okay, and then rapid fire this one. And then your thing is about to run out, so that's fine. Snipe. You can see that I'm crackling and aftershock are activating as well, so I'm going a lot faster. Okay, so that's basically how you do Hydrix dragons for really good XP and basically as fast as you can without losing too much money to like overloads and really expensive gear like Serenic and stuff. They are strong enough that you need to use Pernix stuff, so I wouldn't use like Death Lotus on them. like you would for other Slayer monsters. And I'm not really picking up those drops because they're really not worth it. It's all about the XP and the speed of killing them and going on to the next task for me. Okay, I hope this